Hey, I'm Aaron Beck. I guess I first started designing things when I first picked up a pencil as a little kid, drawing diggers and trucks and Star Wars characters, things like that. I've been doing the same thing ever since, robots and guns and spaceships and vehicles, and now I do it for a job. It's great. For me, the most important thing when I design something is how it works and how that can be used to create a more unique design, incorporating functional aesthetics and functional mechanics into things like science fiction hardware, robots and things like that. Trying to work out how they work and what is a unique way that they can work, and letting that influence the design in an interesting way. I think that's a key to good design, more so than if you were just trying to draw something that's purely cool looking. I think when you try and create something that has function and is unique in that function, then you can really achieve something special. I think I get my ideas predominantly from I guess you could say nature, from the universe, from science and technology, the natural world, animals, functional robotics, military hardware, the real world. I think, nature has got perfect examples of all. They all show what they do. They all represent their function in the way that they look and in their visual appeal. And so for me, that's what I like to use in influencing my designs. Approached for this job for Figureheads, or as I knew it, Fusion, the working title, was that it would be a good challenge. There were many different designs to be done and all over the same basic skeleton. So in order to come up with a different, unique look for each one, something that each character will be something that a player will want to play, that there'll be specific ones for each kind of character and player, depending on what they like. For me, that's a big challenge, to come up with something that represents my style and how I interpret the job, and also looks interesting and unique for all the different variations. So for me, that was a good challenge, and a lot of fun too. Yes, I did propose a few tweaks to the inner skeleton of the designs. The one that was sent to me, I felt, I don't know, there's a certain style of sort of broad-shouldered, like broad-limbed, kind of in a sporty, aggressive feel that I felt could be brought to the design. So I used some 3D software to take their 3D model of the skeleton and did a few tweaks, and I think it sort of captured a more staunch, or more sort of capable inner skeleton that I think would help all the other designs that would come out on top of that. And yeah, it was good fun. I like to take something that already exists, something that I might not necessarily have designed, and then tweak it and see if I can get it to work a little better. And so it was good fun, and I think it worked out well. Yes, this guy, one of my favorites, probably actually my favorite, I think, of the whole series that I did for Figureheads. This one is probably my favorite. The brief was a racing robot, and so I'm a huge fan of both robotics and racing cars and racing motorbikes and any kind of performance machinery. So for me, it was a lot of fun to do this range of racing robot armors, and this one I think turned out the best. It has a real the shapes and forms are inspired by MotoGP and superbikes. So sort of racing motorcycles, they have beautiful fairings and really nice aggressive edges with really cool color schemes. And I tried to bring that to this guy. For me, it worked out really well. And the way that the color scheme went with the gold pistons, it's such an iconic performance look. You get your gold pistons on the front forks of high performance race bike, and there's a little gold head on top, just a bit of bling there. A little bit of maybe perhaps an Ayrton Senna tribute with the yellow helmet. Yeah, it was good fun. Alright, to the people who are looking forward to playing the game, have fun. I'm looking forward to playing it. I can't wait to play some of these characters, maybe this guy. See if I can kick some other robots' asses. Yeah, so all the best, have fun. Hope you enjoy the game and hope you enjoy the robots that I was very lucky to be part of the design process for. And see you on the battlefield.